Hello guys, welcome back to the FPL series. On to game week 28 now. After this game week, 10 game weeks left, and then it's hunting down what we can do. I just feel like I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I'm not going to lie to you. When's Newcastle's double game week? That's what we're going to start with. When is Newcastle double game week? It's that game week 32 in it when it's United and Palace. It's an iffy double game week. That's the way my head's going right now. It's jumping onto double game weeks that are happening way in the future. This is currently the team. As you can see, Lewis Hall won't be playing in the game, but that's fine. Like, Lewis Hall is my transfer plan for the week. That's what I know for the week ahead, is that I want to take Lewis Hall this week, because he's not playing next week, so he's not playing me having him, and he's definitely not playing this week now, so there's definitely not point me having him in the team. Pickford against Wolves, yeah, happy with that. Munoz against Ipswich, very happy with that. I'm not going to lie to you. Gabby against United. It's so iffy and up and down. Like, yeah, sure, Gabriel probably score against us, so yeah, he's in the team. Palmer against Leicester. You're on such thin ice. You're on such thin ice, Palmer, but you're in the team. Salah against Southampton. This screams like a given. It screams like a given, but also the way the PSG Liverpool game went, you just I can't tell you. I don't know where it's going to go. Rashford against Brentford and Rodgers against Brentford. I've got a midfield that's relying on some results here. Three games my midfield relies on. I actually don't have a lot of faith in Villa to get a result against Brentford. Not only that, but because Villa never do well after performances in Champions League, like, they always drop off. So I imagine it's going to be a drop-off game, and I'm going to just get, hitting the balls and no points. Great stuff. So obviously next week that'll put me on. I'll have the three defenders. I'll have Palmer. I'll have Wood and Delap. So, yeah, there's some big changes that will need to be made next week. So what else put on the bench then? It puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! I thought I had more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be a -4 week. Great, we took -4 last week. Will it be? I don't know. How many was I put on the bench? Got 6, 3. I'm taking out 2 next week. Yeah, okay. I mean, 3 on the bench, 2 out next week. Give me 1. Yeah, that's cool. It might be a -4 point this week then. I know I have to take -4 next week for what I want to do. So we're not going to do it this week. No. It's definitely going to be Lewis Hall taking out a team. That's what I know. The other bit is deciding whether to play one of my chips. Obviously, I've still got my triple captain, still got my free hits, still got my wild card, still got my bench boost, and I kind of have to figure out when I'm going to use these ones. Wild card is usually one I use around in the season. No, sorry, my free hit is what I'll use towards the end of the season. Wild card, I would probably play in the international break. That's when I'm thinking of doing it. Triple captain, I just don't know. Bench boost is always good for a double game week. If you work your team towards that double game week and you know that double game week's coming on, it just hits differently, man. It just hits differently. But yeah, and obviously triple captain, it's saving itself. And I was like looking, when else can that triple captain get played? But then you get falling the risk of that being the double game week, and then it's like, obviously I want to play against like Southampton or Leicester, so I was looking at the Southampton games, and the ones that they have left, they have Crystal Palace in game week 30. Obviously Crystal Palace have a double game week at some point as well, with Newcastle and who else is falling into double game week? Newcastle and City is an awful double game week to have. And then Leicester for the rest of the season. I'll look at Leicester and look at Ipswich. I'll chase them and see what they're showing me. Liverpool again at home on the 20th of April. A good place for a triple captain there. And then Ipswich, where the Ipswich have, you're getting some points in there, Ipswich, to be fair. They've still got Arsenal. Arsenal are a tough one. It would be either, I have options late in the season. I want to triple captain Salah so badly. This feels like the game week to triple captain Salah, but just because I reckon he might get brought on, he might get brought off early, he might not start the game just because. And it's not going to keep going. Southampton, we've done well already. Obviously I brought Szoboszlai in for the Southampton game, so Szoboszlai is definitely staying. Lewis Hall now. Let's go on to Lewis Hall and take him out of the team. Obviously, there's 4 options that we can't take. We're not going to look at any Villa players. We're not looking at any Liverpool players. We're not looking at any Newcastle players. And we're not looking at any Palace players. Because we're only got 8 games next game week. I want to be looking at next game week and going, where can I see the clean sheet? And where can I see it maybe falling through this week as well with the clean sheet? Forest potentially screaming at me. Forest potentially asking, can Aina do something? Wolves against Everton and against Southampton. Without Cunha, they got no one bringing them forward. Bournemouth against Spurs. I mean, Spurs have played really poorly in Europe, so who knows? I don't want to invest too much more into Arsenal. Fulham, no thank you. Brighton, no thank you. Forest, yeah, Forest is like the one that's screaming out to me most. Everton against a Wolves without Cunha, and then a West Ham team. Everton might be the way to go. I might have to double up on that Everton one for next game week, you know. Doubling up on Everton. Okay, if I look at Everton defenders, so Everton and Forest are the ones that I like screaming out to me right now. Everton having Tarkowski, Mikalenko being the main 2. If we bring in Tarkowski, because Tarkowski's the man. I like bringing in fullbacks more though. And if we look at Forest, nothing with Forest. Obviously, all Aina's got the most points for him. 6 points last time against Arsenal, a clean sheet. Not too many goal involvements for the year though. I thought he had more, you know. I think he gets hyped up like he's got more. Milinkovic has actually got more goal involvements than Ola Aina. Murillo, he just constantly feels like he's going to score a banger. He just does, honestly. Has he scored yet? He has scored, but I think it was a header. Yeah, I think it was a header against Newcastle, wasn't it? In that 3-1 loss. Murillo feels like he'll be a shout. Nico Williams, he missed a bit through injury, you know. There's just not been able to start to get a game on him. But now that he's got the run of games, he's been playing really well, to be fair. 9 points against Arsenal, because did he get a free bonus? He got a free bonus points. And he's just been a proper threat. You know what, we're gonna be rogue. I'm gonna bring in Nico Williams. Because why not? It's about making risks. And I like a risk like that. I think Nico Williams can add a bit of threat, can have a good game. Forest can keep a clean sheet. That's going to be a transfer we're going to make. So we're going to make that transfer quick. Lewis Hall comes out. Nico Williams comes in. It's an iffy defence. It's a mixed defence. Obviously, I've still got Mateta in. If Mateta, I have a feeling Mateta will play. I just have that feeling inside me. Obviously, at the time of recording this, I've not got true news on what's going to happen with Mateta. If not, Delap comes on, which I'm not too against. I'm really not against having Delap come on. It's these two that I'm a bit iffy about. I mean, I'm a bit iffy about all of this midfield right now. Midfield's where you're meant to get the points, and mine just feels a bit right now. It's because Villa don't do well after Champions League games, and I don't know if Szoboszlai and Salah are going to start, and Palmer's playing really poorly right now. I'm not predicting myself to do really well this week. I'm not going to triple captain it, because I just feel like if I triple captain it now, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot, and Salah's not going to play. I'm going to hold off on triple captain. We're going to wait, and we're going to catch them points up in the last 10 games of the season. That's what we've got to do. That is the team for the game week. It's a bit of a mayhem way to go around it, but that is it. That is also the end of the video, guys. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. If you see more, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you're doing with your team for this game week, because I'm always interested to hear what you guys are saying. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.